Hi, my name is Todd Smith and I'm a co-founder here at Joy Organics. And on this video, I'm going to answer one of the most common questions that new CBD entrepreneurs ask, and that is, should I start with an existing brand or should I create my own brand? So first of all, it's important to understand the benefits of both programs. The benefits of selling an existing brand is that you can get to the market immediately. As an example, you could join the Joy Organics wholesale program one day, be onboarded, place an order the next, and have it shipped the same day. So it's very quick that you can get to the market with an existing brand. Brand credibility. If you're selling an existing brand, such as the Joy Organics brand, which is a top 10 CBD brand and the #1 premium brand, then you are able to benefit from that brand's credibility. Another benefit of selling an existing brand is its simplicity. You just get started, you place your order, and you're in business. Another advantage is the small investment. You could become, as an example, a Joy Organics wholesale partner, and your initial order be $250. If you were a private label partner with us, your initial order would be a minimum of $2,500. Another benefit of selling an existing brand such as Joy Organics is not only the premium products that we sell, but our premium brand and our premium packaging. And lastly, store locator. Here at Joy Organics, if you look at our website, people can go in and they can identify a store near them that's selling our brand. We have found through surveys of our customers that nearly half of our customers would prefer to buy our product through an existing local retail store. So those are the benefits of selling an existing brand such as Joy Organics. The advantages of selling a private label brand is, #1, you'd be building a saleable asset, an asset that you can go out and sell in the market. It's a lot easier to sell your own brand as an asset than to sell a marketing company that is selling another brand. Another benefit of creating your own brand is that you have control over the advertising and marketing. If you were to sell any existing brand in the marketplace, you're going to have limits on the kind of advertising that you're able to do with that brand. Another benefit of setting up your own brand is the ability to sell to wholesale partners. So rather than you being a wholesale partner, you would have the ability to set up other wholesale partners that would sell your brand. Another benefit is that you would have no risk of losing business to that brand. That's a common feeling that people have in the marketplace, is that somebody's going to come into their store, buy a brand, and then go online and buy that brand from that brand's website. In our case, we find that less than 3% of the people that buy one of our products in a store end up buying our product online. And then lastly, the pride of building your own brand. There's just something more fun about building your own brand. And so those are the advantages of starting your own brand. Now, let's take a look at some questions that you should consider in determining what's best for you. #1 is, what is my business? If you're starting a CBD business, it may make sense for you to launch your own brand, so that not only are you starting your own business, but you're starting it with your own brand. Are you an existing business? Now, you can be an existing chiropractor as an example, and you've got your own line of health and nutrition products, and you'd want to obviously private label our products. If you're a gift store, on the other hand, it may make sense for you to buy an existing brand. So part of this depends upon the type of business you're starting and your overall commitment to that business. Next is, how do people view my brand? If you are, let's say, an integrative medicine doctor and you've got a great clientele and you've got a great line of products under your brand, then it makes sense for you to launch your own private label brand of CBD products. If, on the other hand, you're a gift store, somebody may come into your gift store and say, I'm not sure about what this gift store really knows about CBD products. So again, it depends upon how people view your brand. The next question is, what are my goals? If you plan to just start a little CBD business to make a little bit of extra money, then you may want to sell an existing brand. If, on the other hand, you're looking to really make this your full-time career, then it would make sense perhaps to sell or to market your own brand. Another great question is, what is my time commitment? If you're just starting something part-time, it may make sense for you to sell an existing brand. If, on the other hand, you're starting your business full-time, it may make sense for you to develop your own private label brand. Another great question is, what's my budget? If your budget is under $5,000 and you're starting a CBD business, it may make the most sense for you to use an existing brand. If on the other hand, you're starting your own business and you have a budget of more than $5,000, then it may make sense for you to start with your own personal brand. Now, you could be a chiropractor, an integrative medicine doctor, a spa owner, an apothecary owner, and start with your own brand for less than $5,000. You just wouldn't be spending a lot of money in marketing that brand as part of that $5,000 budget, but certainly you can launch your own line of products for less than $5,000. Now, let's take a look at what you would want to do if you don't know. I would recommend that you start with an existing brand, such as Joy Organics. And here's one of the advantages of starting with Joy Organics, is if you start with the Joy Organics brand and then you decide to sell your own brand, you would be taking the same products that you're selling under the Joy Organics label and sell them under your label. So a client of yours could come into the store that's been buying the Joy Organics 450 milligram mint tincture, and now you've got your 450 milligram mint tincture, and they say, what happened to Joy Organics? You would very simply say, I am now private labeling the Joy Organics product, and this is the exact same product that you've been buying under the Joy Organics label. So that would be what you'd want to consider. Now, as far as next steps, I would recommend, if you're leaning toward becoming a wholesale partner, perhaps of Joy Organics, to reach out to our wholesale team. I would also recommend that you watch the video on this channel that provides an overview of the Joy Organics wholesale program. If you're leaning more toward private label, I would definitely recommend to watch the video on this channel that provides an overview of our private label program. I'd also recommend that you watch our educational series. It's 33 videos. It tells you more about Joy Organics. It gives a brief overview, product education on every product we sell, and it also answers the top 10 questions that we get in our Joy Organic stores and the top 10 questions that we get here by customers who are chatting with us, emailing us, or calling into our customer service department. I would also recommend that if you are starting a CBD business, that you watch the 10 videos that I put together that teach you step by step how to start your own CBD business. The links to these videos are right below this video. I would also recommend that if you're unsure, or either way, whether you want to be private label or wholesale, start talking to one of our private label or wholesale specialists. Everybody on the sales team has been here basically since we started Joy Organics. We've had no turnover. Everybody is an expert. Everybody has extensive knowledge, not only of Joy Organics, our products, but also the things that you can do to be most successful in building your business. If you're leaning toward becoming a wholesale partner, just email us at wholesale@joyorganics.com. If you're thinking more about becoming a private label partner and you want to talk to a private label specialist, email us at privatelabel@joyorganics.com. So hopefully this video has helped you make a decision on what's best for you, and I hope you enjoy the other videos on this channel, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by subscribing next to this video. Thank you.